day something new. I just learned quite a bit from this panel. And this next speaker, Ahana, is going to talk about skincare with NFTs, which is super cool because I have no idea where she's going to go with it, and I'm excited to hear what she has to say. So please stick around and listen to her chat. Go
ahead. Hello. All right, it's great to be here. Let me just test the clicker. Perfect. All right, well, hello everyone. I'm Ahana. I'm the founder and CEO of Clear. Now, Clear is the first social skincare platform. That means that we help you figure out which skincare products to use and track progress as to whether they're working, all within the context of a skincare community. Our app features over 20,000 products, ranging from all your really small indie brands all the way up to industry leaders like L'Oreal and Look Fantastic. And we went through Y Combinator last year when we launched, and we also were the winners of this year's L'Oreal Beauty Tech for Good Challenge. Now, what does this have to do with NFTs? And more importantly, why should you care? Well, here's why you should care. The cosmetics industry is big. We're operating in a $300 billion industry that is flush with cash, but has comparatively little innovation from a technical development standpoint. So what that means is there's a lot of untapped potential, and hence a lot of money to be made. Let's delve a bit deeper into the cosmetics industry. Firstly, what are cosmetics? Cosmetics cover products ranging from skincare, makeup, hair care, body care, fragrance. Hopefully, we all have some experience in using at least products from one of those categories. And by revenue, skincare is the leading category within cosmetics, accounting for 30% of all revenue made. This is followed by hair care at 25% and makeup at 20%. Some of the key trends that we're observing in the industry include personalization, at-home treatments, clean beauty, sustainability, men's skincare, and diversity. And currently, one of the biggest challenges faced by the cosmetics industry is the shifting retail landscape. We now operate in a more complex selling environment than ever before, with a mixture of online and in-person sales, where the influencing power through social media and online communities is bigger than ever before. In fact, in the last 5 years, there have been huge trends amongst consumers in the space, particularly around emotional authenticity and really being able to connect with the people who they're buying their products from. And since 2020, especially with the pandemic and people getting more and more tired of even influencers, this has further accelerated the community-led model. Communities generate more authentic interactions and advice, and user-generated content in the skincare space has a 10 times greater impact on a purchasing decision than the influencer or branded content. Even in terms of retention, active community members have a retention rate that's 4 times higher than regular customers, and they convert 4 to 6 times more as repeat customers. And because of this, both up-and-coming and new beauty and traditional beauty brands view community as their biggest growth channel. And they're thinking about how they can give their loyalty schemes a makeover. So this is why brands like L'Oreal are heavily investing into social commerce, and the competition that we won was very much part of that initiative. So still, what does this have to do with NFTs? So we're on day 2 of the conference. Hopefully we all have somewhat of an understanding of what an NFT is. But to go over the basics, NFTs are digital tokens that represent unique and genuine possession of a digital asset. So you can trade these tokens on crypto marketplaces, making them effectively a currency that people can use to buy your products and services. And because of these, NFTs unlock new revenue streams, which is, of course, appealing to all industries, and in particular, the beauty industry. But perhaps more pertinent than the revenue, the thing that beauty brands are really excited about NFTs is their ability to build community. NFTs are gaining traction within the cosmetics industry in 3 key ways. Number 1, tokenizing community. People can share unique experiences in a branded digital space, with NFTs being the currency for interactions, transactions, and communications. And for a social commerce platform like ours at Clear, this enables users to buy, sell, leave product reviews, interact with other users, and even consume content and claim rewards, all within our ecosystem. The second way that NFTs can help the cosmetics industry is around building loyalty. Brands build communities where NFT holders can get exclusive access to rewards, and this can actually be intertwined with existing Web 2 loyalty programs. This way, you're rewarding customers for buying into your brand and actually giving them almost a badge of honor to be part of your brand, which links on to the third point, showcasing brand affinity. NFTs are a crucial part of the consumer's identity when interacting with a given brand. They get to showcase the fact that they're an exclusive piece of this community with an exclusive piece of art that corresponds to it, and this has a particularly large impact for consumers when they have a strong affinity with a brand. Especially in the beauty space, us consumers often have an emotional connection with the brands that we support. And NFTs can help express this connection and help consumers be a part of the brands they love beyond just the consumable product. Now, not only does a strong community set the foundations necessary for buying and selling NFTs, but it can also generate buzz around skincare brands and cosmetics brands, bringing in additional traffic and then, of course, revenue, which is why brands have caught onto them. Here we see NFTs from NARS, Nivea, and L'Oréal Paris. And in fact, of our 2,000 brand partners, more and more of them are inquiring about NFTs as a community building strategy. So while all of this is super exciting, there are some challenges with NFTs in the beauty space. The 3 big ones are, number 1, a general lack of understanding about what NFTs are amongst traditional cosmetics consumers. This lack of understanding is caused because although NFTs have a huge amount of traction within the crypto enthusiast community, the majority of beauty enthusiasts still don't really get them. There needs to be more education around blockchain technologies, crypto, NFTs amongst these consumers so that they can actually start to understand what the value is. Leading on from that, NFTs need to be able to generate real-world value for consumers. Cosmetics are a very tangible concept, and products lose their value once you use them up and they're empty. You throw them away. NFTs are fundamentally different. These are digital assets whose value is determined in a fundamentally different way. And brands need to ensure that their consumers are gaining value from their NFTs, so there's a better understanding about how NFTs are bringing about this value. And so far, the best way we've seen brands do this is through loyalty programs. Loyalty programs are something that everyday consumers already understand, and by intertwining new technologies with existing experiences that consumers are used to, brands can start to bridge that gap. And finally, the third key challenge is around the environmental impact. One of the key trends that I mentioned earlier within the cosmetics industry is a shift towards sustainability. And there are still concerns about the environmental impact of NFTs, which creates some hesitancy for both the brands and the consumers. However, with developments in blockchain technologies, we are unlocking more sustainable mining methods, which may help brands reconcile their concerns about the environmental impact of NFTs. So despite these challenges with the NFTs in the cosmetics industry, it's undeniable that NFTs are representative of a step towards community-based learning in the cosmetics space. Feel free to scan the QR code to see how Clear is approaching this problem, also building community in cosmetics. Thank you.
Thanks, Ahana.